Listen, my beloved child, as I bring you a message of utmost urgency, one that your heart and soul need right now. You are loved deeply and eternally beyond all measure. You are precious to me, and no matter how far you may wander, my love will never falter. Even when you lose your way, I will seek you out. When you find yourself at the lowest point in the darkest of valleys, I will reach down to rescue you, just as the dawn breaks through the night. My light will pierce through your darkest moments, lifting you up from despair and bringing you into the warmth of my love. My love for you is beyond words, an eternal and beautiful force, so gentle yet mighty. It is a love that never wanes, a promise that will never be broken. I will never abandon you, because your worth is beyond measure to me. You may not always understand this, but you are irreplaceable, and there is no reason for me to turn away from my everlasting commitment to hold you in my embrace. Every day I wait for you to come to me. In those quiet moments, whether early in the morning or late at night, when you draw near, you will find the strength and comfort your spirit longs for. Life's challenges may feel overwhelming, like mountains too steep to climb. But know this: I am here to help you ascend, to lift you to heights you never thought possible. I will be your strength. I will be the wings that lift you higher. Even in your moments of doubt, I am there, offering a hand to pull you up and guide you forward. I will carry you when you feel too weak to walk, and I will rejoice with you when you overcome. There is something vital I want you to understand. My love is unlike any love you've known. Unconditional, steadfast, and unwavering. It is not fickle. It is yours forever. Don't let the struggles you face make you doubt your value to me. Don't let failures make you discard my promises, my forgiveness, my blessings, my words. They are for you now and always. I am unchanging. My love for you is steadfast. Even when others fail you, even when those who should have loved you turned away, lied to you, or betrayed you, do not compare me to others. Do not project the flaws of this world onto me. My love is perfect, my loyalty unshakable. When you feel alone, know that I am always by your side, ready to comfort and uplift you. My love is a shelter, a safe haven where you can find refuge, no matter how fierce the storm may be. The righteous and the wicked alike share this world, a world full of trials and hardships. Even those who have devoted their lives to me have endured hunger, pain, betrayal, rejection, and persecution. You see, life's difficulties are not a reflection of my absence. They are not proof that I have forgotten you. They are simply part of the journey, a journey that I am walking with you every step of the way. There will be times when the path seems treacherous, when the weight of your burdens feels too heavy to bear. But remember that I am with you in every trial, providing strength and guidance. I am the light that shines in the darkness, the hope that never fades, and the courage that keeps you moving forward. Doubt may come knocking at your door. It may stalk you in the streets, or whisper to you in the dark corners of your mind. The enemy wants you to give up. He wants you to feel disappointed, to question my love and presence, He will remind you of every moment that things didn't go as you hoped, of every instance of betrayal or loneliness. He wants you to believe that you are abandoned, that no one cares. But hear me now. I have always been with you. Even in those moments of silence, I have seen your tears. I have felt your pain, and I have never turned away from you. Even when you could not feel my presence, I was there holding you, carrying you through the darkest nights. My heart aches with your sorrow, and I'm always working to bring beauty out of your pain. I am transforming your life, renewing your heart. I ask for your faith, a faith that is true and unwavering, a commitment to follow me without hesitation, without turning back. The road may not be easy, but it will always be worth it. These words, if you hold them close, will bring you wisdom and peace. Trust that even in the hardest of times, I am working for your good, weaving your story into something beautiful. Remember, you are human, and in your own strength you will stumble. But I am here, and I will never let you fall beyond my reach. When you fall, I will pick you up. When you doubt, I will remind you of my promises. When you are weary, I will be your rest. Come to me, my child, for I will never cast you away. My arms are open. My love is waiting. You are mine and I am yours forever. Rest in this truth, knowing that I will always be by your side, guiding you, loving you, and protecting you, no matter what comes your way. My love will be your anchor. You are never alone, for I am with you now and for all eternity. You are not one who mocks my holiness. I see the sincerity of your heart. Your spirit grieves each time you stumble, and I know that your soul is deeply pained by sin. You have never belittled the sacrifice I made for you, and I honor your genuine desire to draw closer to me. I see every effort, every small and quiet decision you make in your journey of faith. And though you are not perfect for no one, but I am, I assure you of this, my love for you is unwavering, and I will continue to be your strength when you feel weak. Know this truth, I will never fail you. My love does not depend on your perfection. It is a boundless, unconditional love that transcends every mistake and shortcoming. My love is not something you earn. It is my gift to you, my precious child. Every tear you shed, every struggle you endure, I am with you, feeling your pain and rejoicing in your victories. I have the power to make an eternal covenant with you. And this promise has been written since before time itself. You are the heir to blessings that go beyond human understanding. Blessings of power, peace, patience, and unending love. My desire is to open your eyes so you can see beyond the mockery and contempt that may come your way. When the full splendor of the future I have prepared for you is revealed, you will lift your voice in praise, for your heart will truly understand the depth of my goodness today. I say this, your joy does not wait for a distant future. It begins right here in this moment. You are filled with unshakable strength and unwavering faith. Because I dwell within you, I know the challenges that stand before you. And I also know the great victories that await you. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back from experiencing the fullness of my blessings. I kindled within you a purpose, a reason to live that no one can take from you. It is a light that illuminates even the darkest valleys, a spark that ignites hope when all seems lost. I place in your heart the motivation to keep going, to keep fighting without giving up. I instill within you a desire to serve, to uplift, and to bless all those around you. Allow me to be your guide. I will give you wisdom for every decision, strength for every challenge, and comfort in every trial. Trust in me, for I have promised that I will never leave you. I will walk beside you, holding your hand to lift you up whenever you fall. Even when the road seems long and weary, I will be the source of your strength. I will be your shelter when the storms rage, and I will be your light when darkness surrounds you. Do not be afraid to lean on me, for my shoulders are strong, and I am more than able to carry you through every hardship. I am the Almighty God, the one who commands the winds and the waves. And today I speak to the storms in your life. Be still. I grant you authority over the forces that seek to bring you down. You will tread upon serpents and scorpions, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will be able to harm you. You will witness the defeat of those who rise against you, and all who seek your downfall will be brought to shame. You are not insignificant. I want you to see yourself as I see you, precious, beloved, and chosen. Do not deny the beautiful blessing I have placed upon your life. You are a vessel of my love, a beacon of hope to those around you. There is so much more to you than what you see in the mirror. You are my masterpiece, crafted with care and intention. I see the potential within you, the strength that is yet to be fully realized, the courage that is waiting to emerge. You say you love me and that you trust in me. Then prove it. Receive these words into your heart and believe them fully. Face the challenges before you and prepare yourself for victory. For I am the one who goes before you today. I surround you with my love and fill you with my power. This very day I confirm once more the covenant I made with you. I will always be by your side. My love for you knows no bounds, and I will never ever abandon you. I have chosen you, and I have set you apart for greatness. Let not the world define you, for I have already called you mine. Let not your past define you, for I have given you a new name and a new identity, one of hope, of strength, and of purpose. Dare to write these 3 words with your own hand. I believe it. Let this be your declaration of faith, a bold statement of trust in my promises. By writing these words, you are making a commitment to hold on to hope, to trust in my love, and to stand firm in the face of every trial. Let these words be a reminder of the bond between us, a bond that nothing can break. Be still and let your heart find peace in my presence. Know that I will handle the impossible, for I am the God of miracles. As the winds and the storms obey my voice, so will the restless sea of doubts in your heart be calmed. Come to me now, my child, and I will give you the rest your soul longs for. I will quiet the noise of countless thoughts and fears that steal your focus and drain your strength. I desire nothing less than peace for your days and tranquility for your nights. I am here and I will always be here, ready to carry your burdens, ready to lead you to still waters, ready to be your God forever. I know how weary you have been, how the battles of this world have left scars on your heart, but I am your healer, and I am here to restore you. I am here to bring new life to the places that have felt dry and barren, to breathe my spirit into every corner of your being. Trust me. Lean on me and know that my plans for you are good. Your journey is not a lonely one, for I walk every step with you. And as you place your faith in me, watch how the shadows of doubt fade, and the light of my love shines ever brighter. This is my promise to you, a promise that will never be broken. And as you continue forward, know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every obstacle a stepping stone to greater things. I have called you for such a time as this. You are not alone, and you never will be. The path may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. For I am shaping you into something beautiful, something eternal. Take courage, my child, for I am with you now and always. I love you, and my love will be your shield, your fortress, and your everlasting hope. You, my beloved child, are the heir of countless blessings. You get caught in the shadows of fears over things that will never come to pass. And you lend your ears to the whispers of people who hold no true power to harm you. I am here today to remind you once more to calm your heart. Do not allow your mind to dwell on the noise or the gossip. I am the one who commands all things. Hold the first and the final word over your life and your destiny. I know every step you take, every thought that crosses your mind, and every hope that you hold within your heart. My plans for you are greater than any challenge you may face, and I will never stop watching over you. Even if the forces against you seem insurmountable, even if you face the weight of your own past mistakes, do not lose heart. You are still mine, and I will protect you from all that is evil. I know there are moments when it feels like the world is falling apart around you, and fear grips the hearts of those nearby. But I ask you to be strong, to stand with courage. Fear not, my child, for I will not abandon you. My love is the greatest proof you will ever need. And I am here right now, speaking to your heart, touching your soul, and easing your doubts. I know the battles you face are not easy. I see the tears you shed in the stillness of the night, the silent cries that no one else hears, but know this. Every tear you shed I collect, and every pain you feel. I understand deeply. I am your comforter, your healer, and I will turn your sorrow into joy. I love you. I am lifting the weight of shame and contempt that others have placed upon you. I see your pain, the injustice you have suffered. But believe me when I tell you, nothing you have endured will be in vain. Every struggle, every tear has shaped you into someone with the strength, the wisdom, and the compassion to fight for what is good and to help those who have suffered as you have. Today marks the beginning of your deliverance, and you are ready to be a beacon of my love, to carry my light to those who sit in darkness. You have a purpose, and I have called you to be a vessel of my grace. Do not think that your journey has been in vain. Every step, every hardship has been a part of my divine plan to prepare you for what is ahead. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am equipping you with everything you need to fulfill the mission I have entrusted to you. But understand this, your enemy. See your potential. That is why they have returned, trying to disturb you and steal your peace. They want to see you fall back into fear, to lose the rest and comfort I have promised you. They know the greatness within you, and that is why they seek to undermine it. If you allow them to do so, if you forget your faith, you will once again feel the weight of anxiety pressing on you. Yet here is the truth. My love for you is boundless. My mercy knows no end, and my Holy Spirit is always by your side. Even if you stumble, I will lift you up. I want you to know without a doubt that my gaze never leaves you. If you find yourself ensnared in the traps of the enemy, I will pull you out. When your faith feels dry and your heart heavy with negativity, I will still fight for you. I will cleanse your soul and renew you with my word. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. My promise to you is unbreakable. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will fill you with hope. When despair tries to take root, and I will shine my light into every dark corner of your life. Nothing and no one will separate you from my love. Not danger, not hardship, not even the darkest days. In all these challenges, you are more than a conqueror, both through my love. You have chosen me, turned away from evil, and declared your faith in me. You are not like those who forget me. When troubles arise, who speak carelessly and complain to anyone who will listen, disregarding the impact of their words. They fail to see the value of my sacrifice. Yet still I love them, and I never cease to call them back to me. My heart aches for those who have strayed, and my arms are always open to welcome them back. But you, my child, you have remained steadfast. You have kept your faith, even when the world seemed to crumble around you. And for that I am well pleased. Your loyalty has not gone unnoticed, and I will reward your faithfulness with blessings beyond measure. But you, my beloved, keep your distance from those who reject my ways. Continue to lift them up in prayer, but do not let their influence sway you. Move forward. Persist. Do not become stagnant. Today I bless you with an opportunity beyond measure. I grant you a strength forged from resilience, a courage that will not bend. March forward, my child, with confidence. Stand tall before the enemies and challenges that lie ahead. I am with you now and always, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with an everlasting love. You are my masterpiece, created for a purpose, and I will see to it that you fulfill that purpose. But remember, you do not walk it alone. I am by your side every step of the way, cheering you on, holding you up, and carrying you. When you feel too weak to continue, let my love be your anchor. Let my promises be your foundation. and let my presence be your unending source of joy and strength. You are not just a survivor, you are an overcomer. You are not just enduring, you are thriving. I have called you to rise above, to be a light in the darkness, to be hope to the hopeless. I have placed within you a fire that cannot be extinguished, a spirit that will not be broken. The world may try to dim your light, but I will always fan the flames within you. You are mine and nothing will ever change that. You have grown, my beloved child. You have shown courage among the courageous, strength among the strong. And you stand now as a beacon of hope among many. You have weathered storms that would have broken others. And yet here you stand, resilient and unwavering. Each morning come to me. Ignite your spirit with my words by reading a passage that inspires you, meditating on it, and letting it guide your thoughts and bring your prayers before my throne. I am here always listening, always ready to guide you. Remember, nothing is impossible for me and nothing is beyond my reach. I am your strength, your shield, and your constant helper. Keep your heart steady and your soul at peace, for you are walking into a supernatural life that I have prepared just for you. A life filled with purpose, joy, and my divine favor. Come to me, for I am calling you closer. Here in my presence is where you truly belong. It is here that you will find rest for your weary soul and strength for your journey. When you kneel before me with faith in your heart and reverence in your spirit, know that my armies stand ready to defend you today. I urge you to be still and let not your heart be troubled. Trust in my power. Trust in my love and know that I am working on your behalf. Feel my love surrounding you like a gentle breeze that calms your spirit, or like the warmth of the morning sun that brings comfort to your soul. Receive this love, my child. It delights me to see you listen, to see you leave your home each day, covered by my grace, walking lightly as if on clouds, free from every burden. Know that you are cherished, valued, and deeply loved by your Heavenly Father. There is no limit to my love for you, and nothing can separate you from it. Hear my voice and keep listening. Let my words fill you with courage and a joy that knows no bounds. Let it be like the days of your youth, when your heart was filled with wonder, and your eyes looked to the sky, full of dreams and aspirations. I know the years have not always been easy. Disappointments and hardships have come to sit beside you, whispering lies of failure, and you may have felt your strength fade. But know this, I have always heard you. Even when your voice was silent, I have seen every tear you have cried, and I have counted each one as precious. I know you have felt that the years have slipped by, that your dreams were lost, and that those you once held dear may have forgotten you. But I have not forgotten you, and I never will. But I am here to tell you, my child, do not let your heart be discouraged. I am drawing a path before you, a way that will lead you to the fulfillment of your purpose. This path may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Trust in me, for I am guiding you with a love that is unfailing. You do not need others to define your happiness, for true joy comes from within. from the love I have placed in your heart. Those who once seemed ungrateful will return. Their hearts softened, and they will remember the sacrifices you made for them. This return will be a testament to your growth and resilience, showing how the love and patience you extended have transformed not only their hearts, but also your own. They will come back to you, tears of repentance in their eyes, realizing the depth of the love you gave so freely. This is my promise to you, a reward for the love and patience you have shown. Your kindness, your selflessness have not gone unnoticed, and they will bear fruit in due time. The day is coming when they will knock on your door, and it will be a day of great victory. You will be an example to those who love you, and even those who opposed. You will see the truth. You may have felt like a failure, that your dreams were nothing but fleeting fantasies. But hear me now and engrave these words upon your heart. Joy and happiness are on their way to you. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not limit you. Believe me, and let your spirit rise from the sadness. Stand up today, my beloved, for I am with you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and in my presence you will find all that you need to move forward. Give me your anxieties, your fears, and your worries. Rest in my presence and do not be afraid. For I am here to lift you up. My arms are strong enough to carry all that weighs you down, and my heart is big enough to hold all your cares today. Receive the mercy that I have prepared for you. It is your blessing, your source of strength, and it will bring healing to your heart, unity to your family, and renewal to your spirit. My mercy is new every morning, and it is sufficient for every challenge you face. I have given you victory over all obstacles, over sickness, over poverty, and over every lack. You are more than a conqueror through my love. Rise, shine, and step into the light of the new day I have made for you. This day is filled with opportunities, blessings, and my favor. Walk boldly, knowing that I go before you, and my presence is with you always. My beloved child, I am here closer than you can imagine, ready to speak words of comfort into your soul. When life feels overwhelming and your heart is heavy, you know that I am the one who carries you. I am your God, the one who tenderly cradles you when you feel lost, the one who hears every tear that falls. When you are too weary to carry on, come rest in my presence, for I am the source of your strength, and I long to fill your emptiness. I am here to be your refuge, your safe haven, the one who understands your every need before you even speak it. And in my arms there is rest in my heart. There is an unending supply of love, and I will never let you go. I know the struggles you face. I see the fear that tries to grip you, the sadness that clouds your mornings. But I am here with my river of living water. Drink deeply and let it bring peace to your thirsty soul. I did not create you to carry the weight of this world alone. I see the burdens you bear, financial worries, strained relationships, the fear of failure, and the loneliness that sometimes overwhelms you. You were never meant to face these struggles by yourself. Let go of the burdens that suffocate your spirit, and come sit with me, We have all the time we need, and I long to hear your heart, to heal the places that are broken. Let me refresh you, renew you, and help you rise stronger than before. You are my beloved, and I want nothing more than to see your heart light again, full of hope and joy. I want to see the sparkle return to your eyes, for your laughter to echo once more, or for your heart to be filled with songs of joy. I am the one who makes beauty out of ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, and I will bring you into a place of rest. There are many things in this world that will try to tear you down, that will whisper lies to make you feel weak and unloved. But remember this truth: I have never and will never abandon you. I have given you my love, my peace, and every one of my promises to hold on to. When the shadows try to encircle you here in my presence, an eternal fire burns, a fire that purifies and brings warmth to the coldest of hearts. You are meant to carry that flame within you, to let it blaze with love and faith. But be careful, my child, for if you listen to the lies that seek to pull you away from me, that fire can diminish and grow weak, losing its warmth and light. Guard the fire I have placed within you. Nurture it with my words. Fan it with your prayers. And let it grow into a beacon that draws others towards my light. Close the door to the voices of despair. Do not give room to the pain others have tried to plant in your heart. I see how much you have carried, the burden of rejection, the weight of being misunderstood by those you love deeply. You have fought so many battles, and yet it often feels like no one sees or acknowledges your effort. Those around you seem absorbed in their own lives, leaving you feeling invisible, unloved. But know this: I see you. I see every sacrifice, every moment of courage, every silent tear, every time you stood up when it would have been easier to give in. Every time you chose kindness in the face of cruelty. I saw it. I was there cheering you on, delighting in your resilience and taking pride in who you are becoming. I understand your discouragement because I too was abandoned by those I cared for. Just as you feel alone, remember that I too faced this. I was betrayed by those I reached out to save. My friends turned their backs, denying they ever knew me. So I know the ache it comes from feeling forgotten, from wondering if anyone really cares. But my child, never doubt my love for you. I have always loved you, and I will continue to do so even when the weight of the world tries to convince you otherwise. My love for you is not like the fleeting promises of people who fail you. My love is steadfast, unchanging, and deeper than the oceans. My love reaches to the highest mountains and stretches beyond the farthest stars. It is a love that has no end, that knows no boundaries. And it is yours forever, even in your darkest moments. My love is the light that will never fade. You have been told that you are to blame, that you are unworthy. People may try to weigh you down with guilt for things you did not do, to bind you in chains of false shame. But I tell you today, let go of those lies. You are forgiven. You are cleansed. My mercy is greater than any mistake you have ever made. My blood has set you free, and I want you to walk in that freedom, to hold your head high. knowing you are cherished by me. Let my mercy wash over you. Let it heal every wound and bring peace to every restless thought. You are not the mistakes of your past. You are the promise of a bright future. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future filled with my blessings. You are not defined by the words of others. You are defined by my words. I call you my child. I call you my beloved. I call you strong, redeemed, chosen. Decide today to believe my voice over the voices that condemn you. You are not alone. You are never without hope. I am with you, guiding you, loving you and cheering you on. Stand firm, for you are my warrior, and I am proud of you. Let my love be the anchor that holds you steady. And let my words be the light that guides your path. Together we will move forward, and you will see the beautiful plans I have for you unfold. I will walk beside you through every valley, celebrate with you on every mountaintop, and carry you when the journey feels too hard. My child, trust in me, for I am the one who makes all things new. I am writing your story, and it is a story of victory, of overcoming, of love that conquers all. Stay close to me, and you will see my promises come to pass. For I am your God, and I love you endlessly. My beloved child, you were not created to merely survive or settle for scraps of happiness. You were made to thrive, to experience true joy and fulfillment. You were created to conquer, to thrive, to stand tall in the face of adversity. I love you with a love beyond comprehension. You are my child, my precious creation. I do not look at you with judgment or punishment in my heart. I am not a harsh master waiting to strike. Each time you fall, that is a lie planted by the enemy, a distortion to make you fearful of my presence. I am here to lift you, not to condemn you. Look at me and know that I understand your pain, the weight you carry, the sadness that lingers in the dark corners of your mind. Hand me your burdens. Lay your fears at my feet. I am with you always by your side, ready to give you peace. I will quench your thirst when you are dry, and I will fill you with words that strengthen and sustain your faith. You are not alone, and your tears will soon transform into the laughter of joy. My promise to you stands with eternal love. I have loved you. My mercy is your companion, and I will never leave you. Every day is a gift, a fresh chance to rise again. Yesterday's troubles, failures, and discouragements are now in the past. Whether it was the argument that left you feeling broken, the mistake that filled you with regret, or the burden of unmet expectations, let them go. My child, you were not meant to carry burdens that prevent you from renewing your mind, from walking in hope. Start today with new words, words of life. Do not harm yourself by speaking defeat into existence. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to take root in your heart. The lies that say you cannot change, that your future is dark, or that your destiny is confined to suffering and despair. Believe me when I tell you this. I carried the cross for a reason. My suffering was not meaningless. I endured it so that you could have hope. I saw your pain even before you were born. And I chose to endure my suffering so that you would not have to bear yours alone. I have prepared great things for you and eternal reward, a life of abundance, joy that cannot be taken away. These are all waiting for you. But you must believe. Let your mind be renewed by my words. Do not be held captive by your own thoughts, for they are not stronger than my love. If you ever feel that life is no longer worth living, remember, I am the very breath of your life. Give me a chance to show you how I can transform you. I can make you unrecognizable in the best of ways. Where there was once sorrow, I will plant seeds of joy. Where there was once hopelessness, I will instill a deep desire to live. You must learn to love yourself as I love you, to forgive yourself as I have already forgiven you. I hold no memory of your past mistakes. They are gone, washed away. Accept my invitation to begin anew. Together we will walk forward and nothing will hold us back. What you have prayed for is already in motion. I am shaping you for victory. And you will soon see how I bring beauty from all that seemed lost. Even now I am lifting the weight of anxiety from your shoulders. You will recover what you thought was lost, and it will be restored to you tenfold. I see your courage, your decision to trust me fully. Even when it hasn't been easy, feel my presence as you read these words. My love surrounds you. My spirit is calling out to you. I know the depths of your pain, the places that no one else sees. And I tell you now, your sadness does not define your future. It ends today. I am filling your soul with peace, and your heart with joy beyond understanding. My answer to your prayers will be even greater than what you dared to ask for. Everything that has come against you will work for your good, because I am for you, and nothing can stand against you. When I am by your side, I do this out of love. For I have seen your devotion, even when it was hard, even when you could not understand why you faced certain trials. You remained faithful. You held on to hope. You made room for me in your life, in your home. And you taught others to do the same for this faith, for this perseverance. I tell you now that you are on the verge of overcoming every battle that once seemed impossible. There was fear in your heart once, but you chose to believe in my love and my grace. You accepted my forgiveness and embraced my promises. Because of this, I am clearing your path of every obstacle, every sickness, every enemy that stood in your way. From this day forward, I will bless you in abundance. You will soon rejoice. For the wounds that hurt you will be healed. The scars will be tested, monies of my grace. The life you thought was broken will be transformed into a masterpiece. Your courage to trust me has not gone unnoticed. And I am pouring out blessings that you cannot even imagine. Feel my love, my beloved child. Feel my spirit moving in your heart. Together we will turn this page. Your tears are being wiped away, and joy is about to flood your soul. The peace I give will surpass every worry, every doubt. My love surrounds you, and I am calling you to rise again. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, cherished, and deeply loved. Trust in me, for I am making all things new. The battles you have fought will be turned into testimonies of triumph. I am with you and I will never leave you. My child, there is a light that shines even in the darkest times. And that light is my love for you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your refuge. I am the shelter in the storm, the anchor that holds you steady when everything around you seems to be in chaos. I have seen your sleepless nights, the times when you have questioned if you could make it through another day. And each time I have whispered to your heart, hold on, for I am here. Know that I am not a distant deity. I am closer than your very breath, and I care deeply for every detail of your life. When the world seems to be too much, when people disappoint you, when your own strength fails, when financial struggles overwhelm you, when relationships fall apart, or when the pressures of life seem unbearable, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to carry everything on your own, for I am here to carry you. Lean into me. Let go of the heavy burdens that were never yours to bear alone. I have promised you rest, and my promises are true. Come to me with all your weariness, and I will give you rest that refreshes not only your body, but also your spirit. In my presence there is fullness of joy, and there is peace that surpasses all understanding. Allow yourself to be still and know that I am God and I am working on your behalf. I have great plans for you, all plans that are filled with hope and a future. The enemy will try to distract you, to fill your mind with doubts, but you must hold on to my promises. My plans are not to harm you, but to give you a purpose and a future that is beyond what you can imagine. When you face obstacles, remember that I have already seen the end from the beginning. I know the way through, and I am guiding your steps even when you cannot see the path. Trust in me, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What seems impossible to you is not impossible for me. You are precious in my sight, and I have called you by name. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. Not your past mistakes, not your current struggles, not even your fears about the future. My love is unconditional, and it is unchanging. It is not based on your performance, but on my nature, which is love itself. I loved you before you even knew me, and I will continue to love you for all eternity. Rest in that truth and let it fill you with peace. You are never alone, for I am with you, and I will go before you and be your rear guard. I will protect you, and I will guide you. You have been chosen for a purpose, and no matter how insignificant you may feel, you have a vital role in my plan. The gifts and talents I have given you are not by accident. They are part of the unique calling I have placed on your life. Use them boldly, knowing that I am with you. Do not be afraid of failure, for every step you take in faith draws you closer to the destiny I have set before you. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you up. I am the God who turns failures into victories, who turns mourning into dancing, and who brings beauty out of ashes. Remember, my beloved, that I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are always before me, and I will never forget you. I know the number of hairs on your head, and I hear every prayer, every whisper of your heart. Nothing is too small or too great for me. I am your Father, and I delight in you. I long to see you walking in freedom and joy, in the fullness of all that I have prepared for you. Do not allow the circumstances of today to dictate your joy, for my joy is your strength, and it is unshakable. Even in the midst of trials, I am with you, and I will bring you through to a place of victory. Take heart, my child. The journey is not over, and the best is yet to come. Every step you take brings you closer to the beauty and joy that I have prepared for you. And every struggle you face is part of a greater purpose. You are stronger than you know, because I am your strength. You are never alone, because I am always with you. You are loved beyond measure, because I am love and I have chosen you as my own. Together we will face whatever comes, and together we will see the glory that lies ahead. Trust in me, for I am faithful, and I will do all that I have promised. My beloved child, I see you standing, carrying the weight of your trials, and I want you to know that I admire your courage. You are brave, and you understand that rising up in faith is not just a choice, but your calling. The doubts that linger and the discouragement that whispers cannot compare to the blessings that await you. I have seen your prayers not in the multitude of your words, but in the sincerity of your heart. Remember, it is your faith that moves mountains, not the length of your prayers. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors of heaven, and it is your heart that I cherish above all else. My presence is within your home, and I promise you this: your family will witness my greatness firsthand. They will be astonished as I work wonders before them, and they will know that I am with you. So tell me that you believe. Speak it with confidence, for your words hold power. You are mine, and my love for you is unending. Forever, you are part of me. If you have stumbled, rise up again, even if the world wants to keep you down. Know that my will for you is to stand tall. You are not made to live in defeat. You were made to shine, to rise above every obstacle. Change is coming, my child. I need you to stay strong and steadfast. Though fear and doubt may attempt to cloud your heart, I am focused on your resolve. I am looking at your courage. I am looking at the strength you show. When everything around you feels uncertain, show your faith. Let it shine in your actions. Stand firm. Do not let your countenance be one of defeat. Lift your head, for my strength is within you. When you feel weary, remember that I am your source of strength. Seek me in the quiet moments, behind closed doors where no eyes can see. For it is in that sacred space that we will prepare for victory. The battle may begin in private, but the triumph will be displayed for all to see. You have not failed. You are still moving forward. You are sowing seeds of hope, and I promise you the harvest will come. Everything the enemy took from you, I will restore tenfold. I will take away the garments of shame that others forced upon you, and I will clothe you in robes of honor for all to see. Today you stand wiser and stronger. You have learned, and you will not make the same mistakes again. The dreams I placed in your heart are significant, and I do not want you to give up on them. Those dreams are a part of your purpose, a reflection of the destiny I have planned for you. If you surrender now, those dreams might pass to another. But I know your heart, and I know your love for me. I trust you will obey my calling. Always remember where your strength comes from. It is not your own, but from me. My spirit dwells within you, empowering you to face every challenge. Keep my words before your eyes. Let them dwell in your heart, and treasure my commandments. Let them be the compass that guides you through the storms of life. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Keep trying until the day comes when I crown you with glory and say, "Well done, my faithful servant." In your struggles you served without excuses. In your scarcity you never lost faith. Now enter into the joy of your Lord. You were faithful in little. Now I will bless you with much more. That day will come. But until then, continue to fight. Do not let setbacks discourage you. For every trial is an opportunity to grow closer to me. I have seen your tears, and they have moved my heart. It was never my desire for you to endure such pain, but I will transform your pain into purpose. I am here, knocking at the door of your heart, waiting for you to let me in. My arms are open wide, ready to embrace you. When you turn to me, I will run to you, and I will hold you close. I will transform your nights of sorrow into days of joy. I know the weight of your hopes and the burden of the disappointments you have faced. The lies and the betrayals have hardened your heart. But today I will heal you. I will mend every wound, and I will breathe life into your spirit once again. I will replace your pain with peace, your fear with courage, and your doubts with clarity. I will give you the wisdom to make the right choices and the strength to carry on, even when the road seems long. You are not alone. Never have you been, and never will you be. Trust me. Let me lead you to still waters, to a place of rest and joy. Your future is bright, and I have prepared blessings beyond what you can imagine. Just hold on and remember that I am always with you. Rise again and face the world with the strength I have given you. For I am your God, and I will never forsake you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. It is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. Lean on me, for I am your rock, your refuge in times of trouble. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there preparing the way for you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to see my power at work in your life. I am molding you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Do not resist the process, for it is through the fire that gold is refined. You are my precious child, and I am refining you so that you may shine brightly for all to see. Take courage, my child. The road may not always be easy, but I am with you every step of the way. When you feel like you cannot go on, remember that I am carrying you. I am the one who lifts you when you fall, who strengthens you when you are weak. You are never alone. The journey may be long, but the destination is worth every step. I have great plans for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hold on to my promises, for they are true and unchanging. Even when the world around you shifts and changes, my love for you remains constant. I want you to know that your life has purpose. Every breath you take, every step you make, is part of a greater plan. You are not here by accident. You are here because I have a purpose for you. The dreams in your heart are not just your own. They are my dreams for you. Trust me with your future, and I will guide you on the path that leads to fulfillment and joy. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am a big God, and there is nothing too difficult for me. Your faith is the key that unlocks the doors to the impossible. Believe and you will see my glory revealed in your life. Rise up, my child. Do not let the weight of the past hold you back. Let go of the burdens. I am doing a new thing in your life. I am opening doors that no one can shut. And I am making a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in me and I will lead you to a place of abundance. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. Keep your eyes on me and I will lead you to victory. I am your God and I am for you. Nothing can stand against you when you are with me. Together we will overcome every obstacle, and you will see the fulfillment of every promise I have made to you. You are my beloved and I delight in you. Never forget that my love for you is deeper than the ocean, higher than the heavens, and it will never fade. You are mine and I am yours. Rest in my love and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. No matter what comes your way, know that you are loved beyond measure. Yesterday you wept, believing your life had ended, feeling hopeless and isolated. But today I, your God, speak to you. Fill your mind with faith, hope, and courage. I am here to change your journey. Today I stretch out my hand upon your life, and I begin a transformation. The heart you once carried, cold and hardened by pain, I am replacing with a heart that is warm and tender. In this new heart, I will create a fountain of living water, flowing with faith and love. My presence will transform all that seems hopeless into something beautiful and purposeful. I will clear the obstacles in your life, making way for true happiness. Those who have caused you pain, I will move them away from you. Your heart is innocent, often trusting others easily. But now I want you to grow and understand that not all voices deserve your belief. Trust the truths I speak into your soul above all else. No one has the authority to tell you that you are without value. I have declared you precious, cherished beyond measure. To accept anyone's words that diminish you is to doubt me. Do not let others' judgment shake your faith in my promises. I tell you this, with my help you will triumph. No evil can prevail against you, for my protection surrounds you. I love you, and today I come to your home to transform your destiny. You have called upon me in faith. And I have heard your cry because of your sincere heart. I have come to rescue you. I have the power and I long to use it for your good. Your faith is the key that unlocks the door to miracles. But understand this, my love for you is so immense that I am with you in every circumstance, regardless of your weaknesses. I see your suffering and I am here to offer my healing love. Love that embraces without judgment, that restores without reproach. You need me and I am here, silently holding you, patiently listening to you. Tell me that you long for me, because I know that deep within you you have reached the end of your own strength. Now is the time to acknowledge your need for my presence. I see you and your family walking through a wilderness where loneliness threatens to drain every drop of hope. Your soul is parched from the rejection and pain you've endured. The road seems endless, and every step you take feels like it burns. Yet even in the midst of this, I am with you, holding your hand, guiding you through the fire. Everything you face today is part of a refining process. Just as gold is purified by fire, so too will you be made radiant, refined of all that holds you back. But remember, I will lift you up not for your own glory, but so that you may be a beacon of hope for others, a helping hand for those who have fallen. Release your anger, your fear, your doubt, and your pride. These things have no place in the new life I am giving you. Know that my hand is always upon you, shaping you, molding you into the person I have created you to be. There are moments in life when you may feel that the weight of your trials is too much to bear. But it is in these very moments that my strength becomes your own. When you are weak, I am strong. When you falter, I am there to lift you. When you cry out, I hear you and I answer in ways that are beyond your understanding. Trust in this truth. I am with you always, and I will never abandon you. You may feel that the desert you are crossing has no end, that the sun is relentless and the road too steep. But each step brings you closer to the oasis I have prepared. There you will find rest for your weary soul, and drink deeply of peace, joy, and fulfillment. You are not alone. My angels walk beside you, protecting you. And I myself lead the way. Do not fear thee, for I know every path and have already prepared the way for you. In your darkest moments, when the night seems endless and hope feels like a distant memory, remember that I am the light that breaks through the darkness. My love is like the dawn that chases away the shadows, and my promises are like the stars that shine, even in the deepest night. Hold on to me and I will guide you. Oh, every trial, every challenge, every storm, I will give you strength when you have none left, and I will fill your heart with courage when fear tries to take hold. Do not underestimate the power of the love I have for you. It is a love that transcends time, a love that is constant and unwavering, no matter what you have done or where you have been. My love for you remains. It is this love that calls you out of the darkness, that lifts you from the ashes, and that breathes new life into your weary spirit. You are not defined by your past, nor are you limited by your mistakes with me. You are a new creation, and I am writing a new story for your life. A story filled with hope, joy, and purpose. Do not look back, for nothing in your past compares to the joy that lies ahead of you. From this day forward, I am leading you to a place of peace, a place where your heart can rest and your spirit can thrive. Trust in me, for I am the one who loves you without condition, who believes in you even when others do not, and who will never let you go. Your future is bright and the best is yet to come. I am here and I am making all things new. Take heart, my beloved child. I'm the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I turn mourning into dancing. I bring beauty from ashes. I take the broken pieces of your life and create something beautiful. Trust in my timing, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. The trials you face today are not the end. They are the beginning of something greater, a stepping stone to the blessings I have in store for you. Lift your eyes to me and let your heart be filled with my promises. I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me and I will give you rest. When you feel lost, seek me and I will guide you. When you feel unloved, know that my love for you is eternal and unchanging. Together we will walk this journey, and together we will celebrate the victories that lie ahead. I am your God, and I am making all things new. Amen.